it, man. You know what I mean? Like I really want to I just really want to just get down to the nitty gritty of this, man. Cause I'm really appalled with a lot of men behind this whole scenario. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna calm my bed and wait till some people get on here. Cause I'm really appalled, man. Some of y'all really be pushing it to the limits of stop it. Y'all weren't even this much engaged with Remy Ma and Papoose when they were promoting black love. Y'all weren't engaged. Y'all were not disengaged, disenthused when they were promoting black love. Me, y'all were not disengaged. Now all of a sudden, right? Everybody got all of these morals, all of this integrity, right? Everybody got morals, integrity, honor, right? You're just well-rounded when it comes down to relationships. 95% of y'all be cheating, knocking down wives, knocking down girlfriends. But in this situation, you a stand-up guy. In this situation, it's not right. Nobody knows the truth. Nobody knows the truth. The only people that know the truth is Rem and Pep. Pep and Rem. They are the only ones that know the concrete truth. Where it all started. They are the only ones that know. So when you got people running around here mad at Easy the Block Captain, in the history of me doing what I've done with women, I have never shook a man's hand, right? And then had sex with his wife or have sex with his girlfriend. I have never done that. I'm not condoning it. But let me ask a question. Or let me make a statement. Have I cheated? Yes. Was I ever disloyal in a relationship? Yes. So who am I to sit back and want to be this honorable man and talk down on Easy the Block Captain? Oh, but he shook the man's hand. Again, I don't condone it, but I'm not running around. Were they loyal to each other? Did they grow a bond with each other? Were they friends? Did they eventually become friends? Did they work together and did business together? See, what it is levels, right? First of all, appeared to be the guy that Remy should be. That's how effed up we are as a people. Because when Meek Mill started dealing with Nicki Minaj, he took a picture with Nicki Minaj in Safari, whatever his name is. He took a picture with them. And Meek Mill wasn't getting ridiculed. Meek Mill didn't get ridiculed. It might have been a little bit of here and there and, little things. Somebody probably said something. But for the most part, Meek Mill wasn't getting ridiculed. But that wasn't his wife. Yo, in order to be a wife or a husband, you have to demonstrate that you're a wife or a husband. In order to be, yo, but that wasn't his wife. I don't care if you're my wife. I don't care if you're my girlfriend. You cheat on me, it hurts. I don't care if it's a husband. I don't care if it's a boyfriend. I don't care if it's a girlfriend. I don't care if it's a wife. Somebody cheats, it's going to hurt. When was it ever cool to say, don't never cheat on your husband and your wife, but you could cheat on your girlfriend or your boyfriend? I got to demonstrate, and she has to demonstrate that we are wife and husband material before we actually make that commitment to be wife and husband and wife. So when Meek Mill took a picture with Safari and Nicki Minaj, where was all the backlash? Where was all the backlash when they did it? Oh, I get it. Meek Mill got the money. He got the look, the fame. It was Nicki Minaj. She was considered the heavyweight female. She was the biggest female rapper at the time. That's why it wasn't no. But what about Safari? He was there and he loved her and he this and he that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Y'all gave Nicki and Meek Mill a pass. Y'all gave Nicki and Meek Mill a pass. So you got to have the same energy. And I noticed because people been downplaying Easy the Block Captain, just downplaying him. You know, he's a little boy and he's a little battle rapper and you know, obviously he's a helper. He ain't got that much money. He don't, you know, he's not a big time celebrity. So it's cool to cheat as long as the celebrity status is where it's supposed to be at. It's cool to cheat as long as the looks and the money, as long as the looks and the money matches each other, it's cool to cheat. You guys I have never seen so many guys mad at another guy I have never seen, this is just, it's bonkers to me. How everybody is mad at Easy the Block Captain. Now, again, I would never shake a man's hand and you know, have sex with his wife. Or how about this? I'm not trying to make the first attempt. I am not making the attempt. I'm not making the attempt to go try to have sex with this man's wife or this man's girlfriend. But I'm not ridiculing somebody that did it. Now, if you was to tell me, damn, bro, that was your man. That was your best friend. That was your cousin. Why you do that to your family members? Why you do that to a person that you gained the relationship with? Why you do that to someone that you worked with? Like, even if you don't speak to each other, like, why would you go behind that man back and do something like that? More importantly, why would she even pursue it? So these are the things that we got to think about here, man. Now, promoting Remy Ma and Clarissa Shields to fight is bogus to me. Like, who in the hell is promoting? Why would anybody promote Clarissa Shields and Remy Ma to fight? And see, this is the difference between a 29-year-old and a 44-year-old. Because Clarissa Shields is 29 and Remy Ma is 44. The difference is this. The maturity level at 29 years old clearly shows. You're running around saying you want to fight Remy Ma, knowing damn well you're a professional boxer. And anybody that's trying to promote are bozos. You have to be a bozo to want to promote this fight. The only thing that's going to happen out of this fight is Remy Ma got the heart to go out there and fight. People going to pay homage to that. But Clarissa Shields is a professional boxer. She's going to destroy Remy Ma. Unless Remy Ma going to have a box cutter on her. Unless she going to have a blicky on her. And as soon as you go out there to go swing, she pulling out something. Let's make it, like, and even Easy the Block Captain fighting Papoose. What happens? If Pat win, do he win his wife back? If Easy the Block Captain win, do he keep Remy Ma and take Clarissa Shields? Like, what's the incentive behind what's the incentive behind it? I'm not. First of all, if I'm Easy the Block Captain, right, or if I'm Papoose, right, the only way I'm jumping in that ring is for a bag. That's the only way I'm jumping in that ring. Now, what's a bag? Well, if you tell me $1 million, I'm jumping in that ring. If you tell me 500,000, I'm jumping in that ring. I am not jumping in the ring for nothing else based on my wife and our situation. I'm not jumping in a ring to fight about me and my wife in this situation unless it's about that bag that I can't refuse. Now, I don't know Papoose, circumstances. I don't know Easy the Black Captain circumstances. But if I was Easy the Black Captain, right? I'm not trying to jump in no ring. If what took place is true, right? If what took place is true, allegedly Pep, he got into the club, or he got into something with his mask. He had his mask on. Obviously, he had to lift his mask up to let the bouncers know who he is. The bouncers let him in. He put his mask back down. Allegedly, Papoose went behind Easy the Black Captain, snuck him, and that was it. Some people say he got dropped. Some people say, Pat ran off and nobody got dropped. Either way, The truth that we know is that Easy got punched. Whether it was a sucker punch or whether it was a straight up punch, we all can agree because Easy himself said he got punched. So if they offer Easy $500,000, $1 million to fight Pap, you better take it. Depending on Pap's circumstances, if they offer Pap $500,000, $1 million to fight Easy the Black Captain, depending on his circumstances, he better take it. But I'm not just jumping in that ring fighting someone over my wife, over my ex-wife. That's not happening. That don't even make no sense. Why are y'all promoting a fight? And this is some real life shit. Somebody was cheating. What is a fight going to do? It's not going to get my wife back. It's not going to get my... Now, if I was Easy, right, and the numbers ain't right. If I was Easy, right, and the numbers don't make sense, I would definitely be looking... If you want... Pat would definitely have to fight me. Especially if he got one off and it wasn't like honorable. If it wasn't a straight up man to man, yeah. You gotta come see me. Forget everything else. If I got the opportunity, if somebody snuck me, Easy is proclaiming that Pap snuck up behind him, punched him, sucker punch from the back, and he ran off. That's what Easy is saying. And if that is true, I don't care about no boxing match. Now, if the money is right, I care about it. But I don't care about no boxing match. If you want to get back, as men, you got to see me. We got to rumble somewhere. We got to go rumble somewhere. Facts. Bottom line. Pat, if the money ain't right, ain't no need of you fighting at all. Unless you feel like you got to give Easy a fair one. Now, with Remy Ma, if that money right, you better go. I go, man, listen, if the money right, I'm fighting Mike Tyson. Facts. I don't care. If that money is right, and listen, for me, $1 million ain't enough. I need like $10 million to fight Mike Tyson. But I'll fuck around and take $1 million, though, because I ain't got $1 million. So I'll fuck around and get in the ring. I don't care. But like, if they ask me, what would you take to fight Mike Tyson? 10, 20, 50, 100. I'd take all of that. So if Remy Ma if she think that she want to get in that ring and fight, which is not worth it, that bag better be right. And I don't believe in violence at all. I don't believe in violence. You know, my whole goal out here when I'm out here in these streets is to stop the violence, is to increase the peace, is to help bridge the gap between fathers and sons and the communities, you know, that feel like, you know, it's no unity. That's the goal. So even, you know, if it will be something, I'd rather be with the gloves. I'd rather be with the gloves than anything else. Facts. But I don't get it. I don't understand it. I'm confused on why anybody will promote Remy Ma and Clarissa Shields to go into a ring and fight. Isn't that against the law anyway? How would she be able to get in the ring and fight? Ain't that against the law? She can do that. She can actually get in the ring and fight anybody she wants. Isn't her hands registered? I don't know, man. I I, I just think that we all need to stop going. I think we all need to stop looking at this one-sided because we don't know exactly what took place. We don't know what's going on. The only thing we know is somebody cheated on somebody. And now Remy Ma has her boyfriend, which is Easy the Black Captain, and Papoose got his girlfriend, which is Clarissa Shields. And we all know that they both have an inquiring taste because Clarissa Shields favors Remy Ma and Easy the Black Captain favors Papoose. Part of me doesn't believe none of this shit is real. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Part of me believe like a lot of this is fake. You know what I mean? It's a publicity. This is how you make money. It's funny, but who knows, man? Who knows? Who knows? I'm just speaking from layman's terms, man. That's it. I'm just speaking from layman's terms. That's all I'm doing. Speaking from layman's terms, man. It don't make sense. I wouldn't advise anybody to go this far, man. If anything, work out the kinks, man. If anything, try to make it work with you and your significant other. That's the best way I could see it. You know what I mean? You try to make it work with you and your significant other. That's all. And if it ain't gonna work, man, we don't jump on these airwaves and iron out, you know, the differences because everybody got children. Remy Ma's son is still locked up, I believe, or he's fighting the case. He's still fighting the case. You know what I mean? They got a 6-year-old daughter, and it looks nasty. It looks nasty. So, I don't know. Tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section, man. Share, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, man, to spread the good word, man. From layman's terms, man. B. McFly, the top motivator in the world, and your sober messenger. Let's go.